Come into the room, y'all. Come into the room. Hey, everybody. Let's get our sip on. Betty White, Jada Red, Mimi 126, Shani, Miss Gerald. Does that camera slip? Come on, come on, come on. Tip. I forgot I had on my song. Okay, let me get my water. Oh, and I need to start taking my Flonase again. Clear my throat. One, two, buckle my shoe. 3, 4, shut it up. Okay, here I come, y'all. My allergies is draining big time, y'all. Big time. Okay. Y'all, I had to do that Flonase. My allergies draining big time again, y'all. I know y'all can hear it in my voice. Plus this morning. Now, the reason why I'm going to play a reaction video to my video is because last night when I was watching Sir King, well, I watched a little bit of it, but I ended up turning it off because, you know, at night I have certain things I do. I don't stay there the whole time. But I went back this morning to watch the replay, and I saw when Debbie got up there, and I saw, Lemon explaining and asking her about the chicken. The lady flat out blatantly lied and said she didn't say nothing about Jay Wilson stealing chicken. So I'm going to play that. Then I might play it a second time down the line as people come in, because it's Saturday morning, people still sleeping, and I expect a lot of people to be right here at this moment. Good morning, Monique. I missed that. I must say roadball. Yes. Then I'm going to play a part. I'm going to play a part of Sir King's. When Lemon was telling Sir King to unprivate those videos, you all know that Wolverine was on my panel yesterday. Evidently, Sir King is pressed about the things he was saying, and he was blaming it on me as usual. And there was a part when Wolverine was saying in the beginning how it was over there, and y'all know I just recently, within the last few months, been going over there in this chat and speaking. And one time I think I jumped up there for a few minutes. But I'm not a person to hang on panels. The people I support and love, I'm in their chat every day, and they'll tell you, no, Bless ain't gonna come up here until she just really has something to say, but they know I'm there supporting heavy and hard. So I don't know. I got something sent to me that he had tagged everybody, and I didn't know that till it was sent to me. I'm gonna show that to y'all. And he kept saying he changed something around for me to come up because of what I said. Mostly I be throwing shade at you. But now, if I was to stick around, I probably would. I might do it on the time when you least suspect it. So anyway, I want to play that part because Wolverine had him pressed, and that's just the way I see it. But Wolverine told him, you put all those on private, especially the ones when you said, Lemon said he was bisexual or something, which don't nobody care what he is. But Lemon said, I'm private, all that. And if anybody can show him a receipt or when he said such things, he'll pay them $2,500. But I'm going to play that part, y'all. I'm just giving y'all a summary of what I'm finna be talking about this morning. Okay? Good morning, Purple Peach. Yes, I'm always on the agenda. And the way he was putting it, as if, well, I come over there, she won't come over here. No. Everybody know when Sir King dropped down in my chat, he's throwing some shade at somebody. He's trolling. Then I might get to the point where I say, Sir King, why are you doing all that shade? Why are you doing all that? Just get on the panel and say what you're going to say to somebody. It's not that, okay, I'm here, now you come here situation. I don't got nothing against Sir King. I don't just like him, but Sir King, you just twist stuff. But anyway, y'all, let me get to the part I need to do right now to show W stop lying. This woman is not nothing for her to tell a lie. Let me this is like y'all listen for a while about the chicken situation that she was telling Lemon them last night on Sir King panel that she didn't do. Now the original video, I have that too. But this is one I had to come back and do reaction to because she also was on Miss Bizarro panel one time saying that she didn't say she drive George Zimmerman around. The lady is, I just think the lady got a total mental issue or something. Something wrong with that woman. Here we go. I better take myself out. Okay. Hey, come on in, y'all. I'm not going to be here very long. Thank you, Nappy Child, but this is my own video. This is mine when I'm playing. Okay, but thank you. Good morning, Grammy Love, Lady Nika, Basti 7, and Purple Peach. I want to play this. I was watching Miss Bizarro's video last night / this morning, and the subject came up about an interview that W did, and I need y'all to listen to it. Hey. Okay. Maybe too started by, oh, what is going on? Hey, JL, hey, Shani. And the through in the sky, I'm going to give it a few more minutes. Yeah, I ain't going to be here long, y'all. The housewife's coming on. I just got through watching not the OGs, well, anyway, the Miss Brianna's, Simone, Petty Bills, live, y'all. It was nice. It was epic. It was fun. Okay? So I just go watching that. So that's why I'm so late. I was going to play it while they were on. I said, no, I'm going to wait and do it now, so I can go ahead and get it out the way because it came up. Then I mentioned one other thing, and then I'm going to be off. So what happened to my chat? I don't see my chat no more. Did I do something? Oh, there it goes. Oh, I forgot I'm on the regular news. Hey, Deanna Duggan, Patty Kimmel. Well, anyway, I'm going to go ahead and start. This is W. Listen, I'm just going to let y'all listen.
Okay, okay, they said that, he said that he cannot come back to Melbourne because that these guys are going to kill him. They know that he took off and left. He said that he is a predator. He plays on women, but he is excuse my language.
Well, y'all are just coming in. This is the interview that W did about Jay Wilson when he stole that chicken breast and a man chased him with a gun. I need to clear this up because watching Pizarro last night, W was saying that she didn't do the interview or that I was asking questions, but we all know that when the man was trying to talk, we didn't have a good connection, and he had the children in the car with him, so he couldn't talk. So she was answering the question, and then he got off the car. She came on and was telling me what's going on. I had to get her to call in a couple times and et cetera, et cetera. So y'all just... But did y'all hear her when she said the man also told her that J-Boy couldn't come back to Melbourne no more because the man was going to get him? Just continue, y'all. That's it. Just listen.
He's a sissy. He's a fag.
She said that the man said that Jay Wilson is a sissy. He's a fag. Y'all heard it. Just continue.
Church know about it. Yes, he was at Mont Moriah Church, but they sold him out doing this sexual thing. Doing that peen thing in the church. It was at this church here where this guy go to.
Right there, she talking about the church so he couldn't come back no more because he was behind the pulpit doing the peen thing. You know the story that we keep hearing about Jay Wilson, but let's continue.
Okay. He been running this ship. He been trying forever, trying to be a minister. He's not. He takes people money. He calls himself trying to have service on a tent to call in people to take their money. They ran him out of town here in Florida, in Melbourne. They run him out. That's why he's gone. They didn't have no idea he went to Texas until I said something.
Okay.
I didn't know that this was happening. So
yes, she is harmless, but I need to play this because some things were getting debunked if the truth wasn't being told of how it really happened, y'all. So I'm not trying to drag or anything, but I need her to know that you did say the things you said.
So now they know that he's because of what I had said. But he got a bad reputation. Out of all his brothers, he is the only one that's like this here. Okay. He put down women. He talked bad about women under their clothes and everything. He known about that with their reputation. Talking bad about women. He did from church to church, church to church. 3 other guys in the church dropped out of church, and 2 of them went after him in the church with a gun. Oh. That's what he said. He now allowed to no kind of church. He got a bad reputation. Everybody knows his name is James Wilson. Everybody knows him. The man said that Melbourne is disgusted at that man. He's not no preacher. He's a con artist. He bees at the store conning people for change, telling them what the Lord has said. He'll be at the corner store telling them scriptures in the Bible and give to the Lord and this, that, and another. He always been a con guy. This is from out the horse's mouth that went to school with him and neighbors with him now. I mean, not now, but his family now. His parent is dead, one of his parents. But let's not get into his family. We just want to know what happened at the church. And let me do my disclaimer. This is Debbie Milton word, not mine. She's on my thing, and I'm letting her give her thing of what she knows. This is commentary, but it's coming from her. She wants to know. I'm not doxing him at all. I'm not interested in his family names, none of that. But I am interested in the name of the church and how he got kicked out and why he got kicked out. Simple as that. That's it. He got kicked out. I'm bothering with the women in the church. I'm bothering with the males in the church. One of the males, the one that told on him about his behavior, is where his behavior of being gay. Okay, and but you know, somebody in the chat said his name is really Will Cox. We already know that because his looks. Yes, it is. Y'all, I'm trying to play this till we get to the chicken story where she lied last night. It's a 30-minute video. I'm gonna stop from time to time, but she said, I want y'all to hear this. She said way more, as y'all can see, for those of y'all that never heard her before. This is not the original interview. This is when I came and did a reaction to it because I lied to Pizarro during that time, just like she was lying last night. But the source that told me, he may say Will Call, he may say Will, but he did say James.
Okay, here we go. Y'all hear it? She said the man was at the house, took the chicken breast. Let me go back 1 second, y'all. Davy, you're a liar. Limit our Avatar Nation. Y'all listen to that. She lied to y'all. Limit, you were correct in telling the story. Let me go back a minute. Wait a minute, he took the chicken breast. Okay, you say he took the chicken breast. He was talking about the women.
That when the man went out for him with the gun.
Oh! Wait a minute. He talked under women clothes. He was trying to hit on the men in the church. She said he took the chicken breast and the man went after Jay Wilson with a gun. But last night when Lemon was telling the story, the lady blatantly lied, said she didn't say that. Let's continue because I'm going to get to the part when I think this is the same woman she said she drive George Jiminy around. If not, I'll come back with the original later on Bless too.
Some guns pulled on him. What else? Yeah, he had the gun pulled on him. He was run out of town. That's why, but they didn't know where he went.
I'm going to go up and back a little bit, hear that again. He got not mine. She's on my thing, and I'm letting her give her thing. Now, I'll put this on my community wall. For those of you that are not going to be here, if you want to hear the part about the chicken, start at the 26th mark. But I'm at 25:51. I had bagged up, and I'm going to hear that part again to reiterate her, hearing her saying, still in the chicken breast, and got chased with the gun because of it. You know, this is commentary, but it's coming from her. She wants to know, I'm not doxing him at all. I'm not interested in his family names, none of that. But I am interested in the name of the church and how he got kicked out and why he got kicked out. Simple as that. That's it.
He got kicked out. Bothering with the women in the church. Bothering with the males in the church. One of the males, the one that told on him about his behavior, is where his behavior of being gay.
Okay, but do you know somebody in the chat said his name is really Will Cox? We already know that because of his books.
Yes, it is. Yes, but the source that told me, he may say Will Cox, he may say Will, but he did say James. And he did name whatever. We don't want to talk about his family. He did name all that. Yeah. But the man was at the woman's house, took the breast, chicken, a whole bunch of men. Anyway, it's disgusting. All the stuff. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it.
Wait a minute, he took the chicken breast? And okay, you say he took the chicken breast. He was talking about the women.
That when the man went out for him with the gun.
Wait a minute. He talked under women clothes. He was trying to hit on the men in the church. Somebody got some guns pulled on him. What else?
Yeah, he had the gun pulled on him. He was run out of town. That's why, but they didn't know where he went. I said, he done in Texas.
He got ran out of Florida, is what you said. Okay.
He just, the guy just said he is a disgusting MF. Nobody don't want to.
This lady has imagination, y'all. Out of this world. I never heard anybody just sit up and just make up such lies. Now, in the beginning, everybody was kind of believing her, and then we say, no, ain't none of that true. So we went along with it just for a kiki. That's all. But I got to think, does she hate Jay Wilson or something? And how you just make this up? But I wanted y'all to hear specifically that was at Sir King's last night about the chicken. She said she didn't say nothing about the chicken. Let's continue.
But they still angry with him. Everybody got a story to tell about this guy.
I'm gonna move up a little bit because I think I got the George. Keep talking. If I go out again, just keep talking, okay?
Okay, yeah. He said a lot of stuff, but anyway, that's the main thing that I need to bring out. But it's just sickening of what he has said, man. This guy went down dirty. I don't want to hear that.
Can you see my chat? Because you got people asking me questions. Tracy said.
No.
names, huh? I need to know who name.
Who name?
Yeah, I bet he took the breast of the chicken. You want to hop on here and ask us some questions?
I see a link coming up.
Let me drop the link. Somebody want to ask us some questions. Because I wanted to know. My main thing was why you got kicked out the church. Is it true how you were down there with the men? No, somebody's asking us this about the Zimmerman guy. No, I'll get there after this. I planned the video that I did June 20th with Debbie because last night on Pizarro Chat, I think she was saying that I actually interviewed the man. I did not. And there was some things that was said that she didn't quite remember that she had said. This is why I'm playing it, not dragging her. It's June the 20th on my video. The name of the video is Back Y'all Afternoon Tea. W. Milton gives interview about Jay Wilson. And then in the description, W drops the tea on our favorite pastor, hashtag still chicken, allegedly. Now let me keep. Now I'm saying the name of the original video that I done. If y'all want to see the original in its entirety, but I did this one because her line on Pizarro's channel, like she lied last night on Lemon's channel, because she said I actually interviewed the guy myself. I did not. She was relaying to me everything that the guy allegedly said. Okay, that's why. But I'm going to get to the George Zimmerman part of it now. I'm going to talk about the thing that too, but I don't want to stay long. I want y'all, and I think I dropped the title on Miss Pizarro's comment section. I'll put it on my thing if anybody else want to know, but I need to clear this up. I did not interview that man. He couldn't talk to me. Our connection was messing up. And the kid was in the car or whatever, and this is her. I'm going to keep going. It's not for very much longer. At the church.
That is true, but he didn't only get kicked out for that. He got kicked out for a whole lot of stuff. The whole congregation held up with a meeting, a board meeting. He kicked him out the church. Everybody talked. That's what happened. They had a board meeting, and everybody laid on the table about this man. That's what happened. That's why he got kicked out.
What Shante? Yeah. What Shante?
Hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna let you
What's
talk
about the breast of
okay,
the
go ahead.
chicken?
You got your
What
question?
you meant by that?
The breast of the chicken, something dealing like one of the.
And y'all, I was having a bad delay that day because, like I said, whenever W in the car or somebody outside, he kicks me out. So y'all listen, I was having a delay, and when Shanty came up to try to ask her about the chicken. I don't actually hear nobody, so sometimes y'all gonna hear me asking a question. I was having a very bad delay. She had a bad connection in her cab that day. So we're still talking about the chicken because the chicken breast is stole. He supposedly, allegedly got a gun pulled on him for stealing that chicken breast.
Sister cook dinner. The husband came home and said about the chicken. She said that the pastor came over and took the breast of the chicken, and the man went after Jay with his gun.
Wow.
See, the pastor's wife cooked dinner, and the pastor liked the chicken breast. But Jay Wilson took the chicken breast, so the man chased him with the gun. W, girl, where do you come up with all this bullshit, girl? Oh, Lord.
That was what he said.
He took the pastor's breast.
He took the pastor breast of the chicken. The pastor come home from work, the wife said it was the pastor, and he went after him with a gun.
She said Jay Wilson stole that chicken breast. The pastor loved chicken breast. His wife cooked that chicken, and she wanted to give that piece of chicken breast to her husband, not you, Jay Wilson.
Oh my God.
Keep talking, ladies. I go out, keep talking. Gotta get my work.
But you know what? I can't believe that he scam artist and all that stuff. But he do it online.
Yes.
Tweeting and all that mess. So I can believe that.
Yeah, they are the guy.
Yes, this is real. This is real.
You know how he is. With my business, I'm with everybody. And the guy told me, just broke it down. He even went on early online and told Glenn. But, you know, the car loaded with people, so he didn't want to get back on it.
No, he didn't tell me. You tried to get him to talk. He was in the back seat. We saw him, but he kept freezing. Then he said, see, this is where she lied and said that I actually talked to the guy, and I'm telling her no, kept freezing. I didn't talk to him. And talking as kids in the car, I never got a chance to interview him. And if you guys look at this video, at the very beginning, you'll see when he in the car, and the video was messing up. So he never actually got a chance to talk to me. That's in the beginning. But I'm starting at 1856 when she started talking, okay? Now, right here, I'm talking about the original video when the man was in the car and she was trying to get him to talk. He was in the back front seat. Some children were in the back seat. So when you find, I'm going to put on my community board the original video too. And as y'all can hear, when I put the original video up, it started the 18 mark, like I just said on here. But I only started on this one because I need to come debunk what she's lying about, because I'm trying to get to the George Zimmerman part.
And for the second time, because of all the noise and everything. Wow.
Wow.
Took the man chicken. I thought he like wings.
No. He's like the breast. The man went out for him with the gun about the breast.
Oh my God.
About the breast of the chicken, Lord.
Yeah. They say that he liked to eat.
Oh, Jesus.
We can believe that one too.
I believe it.
Not the breast of the chicken. Lord, I am too far today.
That's right. He almost got killed over the chicken.
Now, if y'all want to watch this, I put it on my community board. Start at 1749. If you want to just come to this part about the chicken breast limit, if you see this, and you know this is a 32-minute reaction that I did to my own video. But this part specifically about keep talking about the chicken breast is at 1749 on this particular video. But the original one, I think I said I did June 20th when the man was actually in the car when she was showing him.
Oh my God.
It's still funny. Y'all, I gotta go out for a minute to get my things to move again. Keep talking.
Yeah, and then the guy said that he can't come back over here. So I told the guy he's supposed to be getting married in Florida. I think it's over here. That guy said, hell no. I'm there.
Netta K, maybe months later, maybe sometime this year, she admitted some parts of it, but not all of it. I planned it because last night on Sir King's, she was telling Lemon when he was calling her out for it that she didn't say any of this. And she did. We clearly hearing her saying it. So whether she finally admitted to some parts of it, because she admitted to some parts, but she lied about she didn't say the chicken part. That's the part she said she made up. The other part about the church stuff, she didn't change that.
No, that EMF is back. He's going to That's what he said. I said, oh yeah, it's supposed to be any day now. He's getting married in Florida, and I think he's going to be in Melbourne.
This video was done 5 months ago. The original one was a few months before that. So no, she didn't admit back then that she lied. Recently, she's doing it because we all call her out on it, but no. But she says she lied about the chicken part only.
He said, no. They looking for that EMF. That's what he said.
Wow. Like this video. I don't know how many likes I got. Y'all like this video?
So Jay Wilson, he play on like lonely women and all that to try to
he go both ways. He go both ways. But when they had the board meeting at the church, they also too talked about him being gay in the church and trying to be in the pulpit. He never was no minister. He tried hard to be one. It was no.
I'm getting bored of her. For the move up, I want to get to the George Zimmerman part. Let me see if I can find it. Hold on a minute, y'all. Let me meet y'all. Okay, I gotta play this.
And the guy.
Until we come up to it, because after this, we're going to discuss the George Zimmerman part, and then I'm going to stop playing this and get to the other stuff I want to talk about.
The guy said that he can't come back over here, so I told the guy he's supposed to be getting married in Florida. I think it's over here. That guy say, hell no, I'm letting him know. That EMF is back. He's gonna get him. That's what he said. I said, oh yeah, it's supposed to be any day now. He's getting married in Florida, and I think he's gonna be in Melbourne. He said, no. They looking for that EMF. That's what he said. Wow. Y'all like this video? I don't know how many likes I got. Y'all like this video?
So Jay Wilson, he played on like.
And oh, by the way, that was when Shanti back then on here asking her questions with me.
Lonely women and all that to try to.
Yeah, he go both ways. He go both ways. But when they had the board meeting at the
Right. He was in a taxi, then he had to get out. So I'm refreshing the memory. That's all I'm doing. I moved up a little. I'm not doing this for no other reason. I just wanted to refresh your memory. Now, also last night on Pizarro's chat, she was saying that she takes George Zimmerman, the one who shot the little 15-year-old boy down, that had a drink in his hand and a pack of Skittles. She says she drives him to work in the mornings. She says she picks him up at some motel. She don't know if he stayed there, if he get dropped off there, if he drive there, whatever. All she knows, she picked him up from there. Stop at Dunkin' Donuts on the way to take him to the work. She was saying she never divulged where he stayed and where he work at. However, look at Miss Pizarro video from last night. I think she mentioned the town. But our thing is, first of all, he's the scum of the earth. So a lot of people rubbed the wrong way in Pizarro's chat. He's the scum of the earth, and they want to know, why would you even deal with such a man like that who did this? And he got off scot-free. And she said he didn't do nothing to her. And I don't think he paying all that, tipping all that much big money, Debbie. Come on now, what you did and what people were saying, which is true. I hope you didn't put a target on your back, because right now to this day, people hate that man. And by you saying he didn't do anything to you, he did. He did something to one of our little young black men, only 15 years old. Okay? So you shouldn't even told that, volunteered that story. You know, because you got people still out there very, very angry. All they would have to do now, because I'm quite sure people know what town you're in and your cabin and everything, like this man so-called know Jay Wilson. They might even know you and set you up and follow you, because you said you do this every single morning. I wish you hadn't gave that information, because I don't want to see you hurt. I don't want to see a nut trailing you, trying to find you, you know, a vigilante, you know, that want to right this wrong. You shouldn't have said that. You know what I'm saying? But you're grown. You're right. You say what you want to say. No, he didn't do nothing to you, but he did something to us as a people. I feel like he done something to me. I really do. This was a 15-year-old boy, so you volunteered that, Dubby. So all I got to do is pray for you, baby girl, that there's not no nuts, because there are all kind of lunatics out there. We didn't have to know that, but now that you said that, I don't know if you're pushing people away from you or not, because some people are very, very bitter about that. I don't like it either, but you know, I'm not going to harm you, anything like that. I'm just saying you went a little bit too far last night. You really did. I was trying to explain to the nut, why is she bragging about driving George Zimmerman? But when she was on Pizarro, she was trying to backstroke and say she didn't say all that. But the original one, you're going to hear it yourself. I'm trying to see this. She actually said here too. I just remember this was the chicken one, and I know I spoke on the George Zimmerman also in this. And then the part where he ain't did nothing to me? No. And you taking her, and of course he's been exonerated. He's going free. You know what I'm saying? Which is not right. Which is not right at all. All the little boy was doing, running through the neighborhood trying to get back home. He didn't have no weapon on him. He had a bag of Skittles and some kind of drink, soda pop, tea, or something. You know, like it could have been any one of our kids, our grandkids, whatever, just trying to go to the store and run home
and got shot down like a dog. This man followed him, stalked him, shot him down, and I don't know how he got off. But I would have never told nobody that if it's true. George Zimmerman? Oh, come on. People are still angry about that, baby girl. I'm telling you. Okay?
And this was the point. I was still trying to make sense out of every crazy thing that she's saying. So I'm letting her know I care about you. Why are you doing this? You know, you just sound ridiculous. You sound crazy. People are going to probably stop you when they're looking for this man, the ones that's still angry, that want something done about it. Now I don't give a damn.
They'll say Skittles and an Arizona tea. Just like little kids will go to the store, buy some junk, get a little drink. That's all he wanted to do. So for you to say, he didn't do nothing to me, sounded kind of cold-hearted, sounded kind of harsh to some. Well, and to me, too, for you to say, well, in other words, I don't care he did nothing to me. You know, don't take on that kind of attitude about the situation. Okay? Now, so I had to come on and say, no, I didn't interview that man at all. Didn't get a chance to. I think I might share this whole video on my community wall. Y'all can see it from the beginning when the man was in the back seat, and it looks like it was a kid on either side of him.
Oh, I think I already got that original video on my community wall, judging by what I'm saying right here.
And he was talking, and I don't know. I don't know, but it kept messing up. I couldn't hear him. And apparently, from what I gathered, the way she came back on, I think earlier that day or the day before, we was trying to do the interview, it didn't work. Because I remember at one point when she kept going off, and it might still be in this video, I'm not playing it to the end, I had her to call in. She called, but then she had to tell, she just hung up. So after about maybe 40 minutes to an hour after I got on my line, she called and said, are you still on live? I said, no, Debbie, you don't think I'm going to be holding on that long until you call me back? I said, I've been off my line. She was calling back so we could finish the talk on the phone. I do remember that part too, but I had to refresh myself on this video because when she was on Preserve last night, and Dave was saying, Doug was saying about the first of the year, and I knew it wasn't around the first of the year because during that time the VBS situation was going on. So I knew it wasn't, no, it was something else. No, because that was last year, because this next year. But I knew it wasn't the first part of the year. I knew it wasn't February or March because the corona had just started a little before this interview. So it was actually June. Okay, y'all? June the 20th. That's when this video happened. Now, June the 20th of last year of 2019. Yeah, then the corona started March. When did we have to go lockdown? Did we have to go lockdown in March or April? Because this was in June. I don't remember when we had to go lockdown.
And I'm really explaining she was still driving after the Rona started, and I couldn't figure out which month it was.
I mean, the chat, when? It was either January, March or April, somewhere up in there, but it wasn't the first of the year. You know what I'm saying? So, oh, wait, can somebody, do y'all, okay, starting in March. This is dated June the 20th. Okay? So, anyway, that's how it went. So, it started March, some say April. April, we locked down. But okay, so that's kind of weird because, oh, I see, we didn't get locked down right away when the corona first started. Because I'm trying to figure out if that's the case, how she's still driving a cab in June. I'm not going to play no more. Y'all can watch it. Let me backstroke and see exactly what that was.
Let me move up.
19. I'm still persistent and I'm still doing my thing, y'all.
Okay, that's all of that I'm going to play. I wanted to get to the George Zimmerman part. We didn't hear her voice saying that part, but it's on the original one, June 20th. I only really played this part because of this chicken situation. Now, let me get to this part, y'all. Let me get to this. Apparently, Sir King, like I was saying earlier, was in his fifis. Now, I never said that first, let me show y'all. I didn't even know all of us got tagged on this. This was sent to me. We'll make sure the person can't be seen. Send it to me. Let me see how I can do this. I didn't know we all were tagged. I didn't know that. Apparently, it looked like he tagged everybody in the black sector to come over. Okay, let me see something. Right there. Because I don't want nobody's name showing. Okay, let's see. The last time I tried to show somebody's name was at the bottom. I'm trying to look. And I don't want to do that. But this is the list, you guys. A long list of everybody getting tagged. Evidently, last night he wanted everybody to come over there. I ain't know that. But I got to really be, up and moving around and want to jump on somebody's panel. Because I support a couple people here deeply and hard, got a good YouTube shit with them. They'll tell you, no, that's just not Bless Watkins. So I'm saying this to say, no shade, but he sounded like, and I don't want to use the word disappointed or whatever, because I'm just one person. But the way he kept saying, I go over there, they don't come over here, I just thought that was kind of weird. Because I don't do that. I don't do that. And about you saying, then let me say, but then just don't go over there no more. Well, you don't come over here because you support me. You come over here because you be trolling people in the chat. And then I'll tell you to stop that. Just get on the panel and say what you got to say to people. Yesterday, you came over here because Wolverine was up here saying a lot. Wolverine was up here saying the most. Now, he said, when Lemon said, I'm private the videos. He said, when you got videos privated, YouTube won't let you go back there in your archive. That's a lie. I looked at all my old videos this morning, including these ones that was 5 and 6 months away. For some reason, he still don't want us to hear it. And let me see if I got this marked at the part I want to play. Hold on. This the part when, because I want to play it. I think this the part when Lemon was telling him, I'm private it. If not, then I'll go ahead and fight, but it's not a big deal. Y'all, and last night, also, because I rolled the ball back this morning, Miss Cruiser wasn't feeling no pain last night, y'all. She got up on that panel. Miss Cruiser, oh my God, you was telling y'all your business, girl, your life story. But that's neither here nor there. So let me try this too, y'all. Yesterday, I was fooling around, and I accidentally found out how I can do this. I stopped procrastinating. And I was on the phone with somebody telling them, I got to stretch these pictures. I'm just fooling around. Then I went into all my pictures that I had downloaded to my computer, and I ran across this. I never knew I had all these in there and a few more pictures, but I'm going to use sometime. I'll show y'all that down the line. But let me play this.
But you already know how this shit goes. I know how it goes now, so I'm not really big on when people don't do when there's a no-show. I'm not surprised no more. I just wait for tomorrow and I see how they all respond tomorrow. Like, oh, I'm not
now I may have started a little earlier than the part I want to hear, but it's hard getting on that one marked. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Hey, Miss Cruiser, girl, you weren't feeling no pain last night, huh, girl? You talking about your marriage, your kids, your boys, and you sounded like a total different Miss Cruiser. But you was a happy Miss Cruiser, don't get me wrong. I said, wow, Miss Cruiser telling us some of her juice.
Link. I'm not doing this no more. Oh, I'm done over there. Oh, he using me for clout and content.
Limit is saying that we be saying if he was to come over, we use him for clout and content. That's not true. Let's continue.
Goes on. So we'll never resolve this issue. So when I saw the title, I already knew what it was going to be. Already knew. Yep.
He's saying when he saw the title that Avatar put up, that he already knew we was gonna be saying, "Oh, he want clout, he want content from us." No limit, you wrong. We wasn't gonna be saying nothing like that.
Well, sir, can you have a good night? All right. Thank you for having me up there. You're welcome. And Lemon, you keep him in line, Lemon.
I'll try my best.
I know you will.
Go ahead, bye.
Love you, sir.
What's your name here?
All right.
Bye, Mr. Carruthers.
Peace, sir. All right. Take care.
He's waiting for your love you back.
Yeah, are you kidding, Lemon? He don't love himself. Oh, I love myself. I just don't. Well, you love me too, then. I love you, sir, King. As a human being. You love me depending on who chat you in. No, don't even.
Oh, I thought he was getting down. Let me move up a little bit, y'all. Hold on.
You sound like you're jealous, though. That's another thing. Don't.
Sorry about y'all. I wasn't no shade. I'm trying to get to where I'm going.
I mean, the reason why I probably the lies was because it was some foul stuff that was said. You know what I mean? I got.
So now he talking about Wolverine, y'all.
I don't give a fuck about none of that. I don't care about none of that. That shit is irrelevant. I get that. But that's old shit. But you can unprivate it because it's not relevant to the current day.
This is what Lemon is telling Sir King. He can unprivate all that. He don't give a F about all that old stuff. Sir King is saying he can't. And if I'm in the right spot, you're going to hear Sir King saying YouTube don't let you come to archives unprivate stuff. That's not true. You can go back in your archives and get your stuff from 2 or 3 years ago. I be watching people old stuff.
I'll have to go back and see.
So you might as well free all the videos to the public.
But he lied, though. There's videos he don't understand. You can only go so far on your mobile device. And even on your computer, where it will only bring up a certain amount of videos, like for people. It's not going to go down forever.
See, that's not true. Sir King, you can bring up all your old stuff. Let me want you to unprivate that because he's not afraid or ashamed of anything that Wolverine said yesterday. Sir King, you're the one that's pressed.
I was wondering what the hell happened to half of my videos, and it's just that YouTube won't allow you sometimes to go back that far. So a lot of that stuff that he was saying was wrong. He said, "Oh, he hid a whole bunch of videos." No, that's not true. Yeah. YouTube only allows you to go so far. You know what I mean? It don't allow you to go see everything unless you have a specific title or something that you're looking for. So, yeah.
And we're talking about
Wolverine. Well, then, Sir King, look for the specific title of all those videos that you privated that you telling Lemon you can't get no more. And I'm quite sure you got them stored somewhere. You're the type of person that will store your stuff. I don't think you just getting rid of stuff because you moved it.
Y'all, if y'all kind of confused who I'm going off on, he made up a lie, and I'm a type of person that, please, Sir King, please unlist any private video you have of me from start to finish in the correct order of date, time, anything. He's a fucking liar. Don't lie on me. You can get your beady-eyed ass up there and talk however much shit you want to talk, but don't lie on me.
Yeah, he's a straight liar, and I mean,
I know he is. His stupid ass come back talking about I'm finna make a channel and it's gonna be. I don't want to tell y'all about it. Don't nobody give a fuck. You the same nigga that got ran off YouTube by Tracy. You're done. Nobody give a fuck what you got to say. You saw opportunity. You saw that Bless don't currently have no fucking co-host, so you brought your fucking Boston baked bean.
And Bless never had a co-host. Bless may have joked around saying Kiki, my co-host by divorce, never had a co-host. And y'all got the fire rights up. Y'all can read it. This is called fair use. It allows for purpose of criticism, news reporting, teaching, parodies, which doesn't infringe on copyright.
Your egghead ass up there on the platform looking for clout like you're an actual and factual motherfucker, but you're not. You disappear for months. Don't nobody give a fuck about you. You said you was gonna click the link tonight, nigga. Where you at? What's up?
I don't know if Wolverine said he's gonna click the link, but I never said I was, Sir King. Now, however, I might tonight, tomorrow, whenever, but I wasn't gonna do it because you felt like you wanted everybody to come last night. I keep telling you, Sir King, I don't hate you. I like to think that we're cordial. I like to think we just throw shade back and forth with each other, and there's no real animosity. But I just can't get down with you constantly twisting stuff and saying I'm lying. Because I feel like you lying now about you can't go get unprivate your videos. I'm not going to say I'll never click your link or anything like that. I just wasn't going to do it last night. And then you're always making a joke about, oh, she in bed. Well, I was laying down on my bed. At that point, I was relaxed. I wasn't going to come up nowhere and talk about nothing. If that's the case, I would have came back on Blessed Walking 2 like I'm supposed to. But however, I will click your link someday when I feel like it.
If you're drunk, pull up, drink some water, eat some bread. But stop talking about me if you're not going to pull up and have a conversation with me. You will wake up tomorrow ready to run your fucking beady eye mouth on somebody else's platform, but you won't pull up over here where it matters.
And when did all this start? If you mention somebody, you're supposed to jump on their panel. When did all that start anyway? Is that something new? Because people mention me all the time. I don't just jump on a panel. And I love Brianna and Pizarro and Lady Nika them dearly. And I always jump on Lady Nika's because she don't really drop hers. But I have been on Brianna's, and I will. Brianna know how I am. I will. But I'm always in the chat. I only go up because it'd be a lot of different people, a lot of young folks. I just sit in the chat and enjoy them. But if I feel like I need to jump up there, I will. And they know this about me. So, King, so you should know this about me. There's no shade to you. Okay? And I think, well, one day I will, like I said, but there's no shade.
We got proof that I said it did anything. I got a $2,500 bid that I will pay you in cash or from Cash App. Provide the receipts where I had a fucking conversation about this bullshit this nigga is claiming.
So that's the part I want y'all to hear. Let me say it. If anybody could provide a receipt of anything that Wolverine said about those early videos that got privated, he'll pay them $2,500 if they can't provide one of those videos. So those of y'all that used to be over there back then that possibly recorded some of that, maybe Lipstick Alley did, or whoever do all that recording, y'all get y'all videos because he spent $2,500. He wants the proof of when he came on there and said he was bisexual, whatever the case may be.
So Lipstick Alley with lipstick, provide the receipts. SK, any video I've ever been in, unprivate that shit.
We'll see. There's a lot of stuff in there. I mean, there's a lot of videos that have gone down for various reasons.
See, now you're making excuses. It's a lot of videos. See, it's a lot of videos. Sir King, you got your videos. Everybody store their videos. You got them. Just unprivate it because Limit is not embarrassed or anything. That's you not want nobody to hear them.
Reasons like we got videos because Dimples will
I get it.
Our personal information.
Give a fuck about that. It's
all
cool.
that. Well, I mean, I gotta look at that. I mean,
I have nothing to lose. Unlist all those videos for the public.
I have to go back and look and see. So, what's another thing I wanted to say?
Okay, now we're gonna change the subject. Now that's all I'm gonna play that. Now you're gonna change the subject. He said he got to go see. It's not a big deal. It's not that hard to unprivate those videos, Sir King, if that's what you want to do. But it's your stuff. You don't have to if you don't want to. You don't have to say right. That's the part I wanted y'all to hear. Now, y'all go catch that didn't catch Sir King last night. Nappy Child, somebody can y'all drop his link that was there last night. Go watch him, because then I'm not going to play the part when Miss Cruiser came on and told her testimony. And then whatever happened after that, I only was going to the points that I wanted to hear, that I seen, I'm interested in. Let me turn this down. That's the only part I want to hear now, because I'm going to mention this part. Sir King said I made a pact with New Mexico. I make no pact. I said he's a non-factor to me. He's never a part of my community. I mean, my commentary. That I told him if he leave me alone, I leave him alone. I ain't got no reason to speak on him. He got no reason to speak on me because he's not allowed over here in my chat or on my panel. But he's saying that because I wouldn't let him deflect yesterday and start talking about him as if he was going to be part of my commentary in my chat. I do not speak on NM. Don't want to be bothered with him, period. Point blank. That's it. That's all. That's your commentary. That's somebody you used to write with, and you still speak on them. I know you're trying to change the subject, but don't nobody over here discuss him over here because they know I'm not interested in nothing that he say or do. So if you call it making a pack and it don't make no sense, but so be it, it's a pack. Now, if y'all want to go catch that video from last night, because I don't play nobody whole stuff, and I shout them out from what the 10 minutes or whatever I played, you know what I'm saying? Go over there and catch the rest. Because for some reason, Sir King thinks that everybody's against him. I'm not against him. I just don't grab links like that. I will when I feel like it, but not because you tagged the whole, from what I see on that, like I said to me, the whole beef sector. Maybe you should have announced the day ahead of time. I want everybody to be set to come over and have a thunderdome or whatever the hell they be calling that. No, but I'm laying down comfortable. Everything. I wasn't fit to sit up and get on nothing. And it ain't no shade towards you, Avatar Nation. I know you in here. So you're not hurting me when Lemon said maybe you shouldn't go over there. What it is what it is, Lemon. It ain't like I said, come on, Sir King. Tagging him, telling him, come on. He likes to come in here and troll. That's what he do. And then when he troll, he go on at night with my name in his title. I put his in my title today because I wanted to get Lemon's attention about he wasn't lying about that chicken. Okay? He wasn't lying about that chicken. Roger Davis interviewed me on iBay channel where I told the whole. When was this, Miss Cruiser? Cause I don't be going over to iBay, but I ain't got no shade towards her or anything. I just didn't even really know she's still making videos like that. I know what pack mean, Netta, but it was the way he said it though. That's why I say y'all go watch it. Yeah, I said when he tried, I don't talk about that person over here. I don't give him no shine over here, because then he might think he can start dropping down and getting in my chat like he did. And I don't want that over here. I don't want to be in no more new mess because I got enough troll, and I named one of them yesterday who trolls me all the time. And another thing I want to say, I never ever came on here and used my age. Never. I'm saying this because sometimes I hear people saying, oh, don't say nothing to her, she's particular age. No, say anything you want to say. Because if I can't handle it, I wouldn't be here. Because it don't have nothing at all to do with that. And I think people don't mean any harm, but don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all come over and say and do what the hell y'all want to do. This is an open chat. I'm not gonna run away crying like somebody hurt my feelings. Oh, they can't say that to me. I'm this. No. I never came on here and used that. Never and never will. Because I'm on here with everybody. I'm on here with all age groups, 20 to 30s, the 30s to the 50s, the 50 to the 60s, and I met a few 70-something in their glory years. And I'm praying to get to my glory years. Because I heard some lady on Brand the other day saying she's 78. I said, God bless you. I want to get to my glory years. See, like 30 to 50 is mature. 50 and above, we would say senior, a particular age. 50 to 60. When you get in them 70 in your glory years, and you're blessed. 30, because I heard somebody saying a particular age is 40 or something. No, it's not. It's mature. But I'm not going to break that down all the way. You know, maybe I said it too quick and didn't say it right, but that's what it is. Your particular age when you're over 60. You mature when you're from your 40s and your 50s, your glory years at 70. You're still young when you're 20 to 30. Start maturing really close to 40 or in your 40s to 50, mature. 50, woman over 50, particular age. Okay. Said that for a reason. Now, like in February, it was fun and Miss Cruz and no, what? It was fun. I'm just saying she sounded chipper and happy. That's all it was. So he don't want to put it out because he told his life story. Yeah, they say when he first came on, he said quite a bit. And for those of us that wasn't watching it back then, we don't know what he said, but we interested now as time go on. I want to know. And y'all hit the like, hit that cash app. 332 people here this morning. Don't be afraid of that cash app. Y'all can send me $1 if y'all want to. If you feel in your heart you want to support my channel with likes, financially, whatever, towards the growth of what I'm trying to build up over there, I'm blessed too. Y'all can hit that cash app. If y'all like my commentary like that and y'all enjoy seeing me, I'm talking to my regular ones too that be here, that's back at work and can afford that, go right ahead because some of us are still having a very hard time. Hit the cash app, hit the like. I like likes too. Betty, and I love it. So when that lady said she's 78, I got to thinking, wow, start counting the years away. You know what I'm saying? Wow, a lot of us want to get to our glory years. I always say I would love to see my grandbaby that's 8 years old now get grown, get married, have a family, go to school, college, or whatever the case may be. It is what it is. Now look what else I did, y'all. Well, y'all seen that one thing yesterday. I just forgot I had this in my thing. I had time yesterday to fool around, play with my computer. I'm gonna play with it again today. I don't make time because anybody I talk to on a regular, especially Lady Nika, she'll tell you I'm always out after this. I got somewhere to go today. Y'all want to grab the link? Grab the link because y'all gonna be behind my big face. Grab the link. Then I got this one. It's cool too because I noticed Sir King had one this size yesterday and he wanted to talk about mine. And then this one, I'm looking for another one. Yeah, I'm proud of it, yeah, because I stopped procrastinating, got my butt on here and made these overlays. I sure did. Whoever want to say, oh, she happy she did that. Yes, I am. And I got another one I'm going to put up here that somebody sent to me. Shout out to Lady Snoop. Lady Nika sent me that beautiful diamond. The rest of it, I forgot I had. I don't know. I just wouldn't take up time to fool with it. I tell y'all, I'm lazy when it comes to that. But I'm getting better. Getting better. Now, I've been on here a little over an hour. Anybody want to grab my link for a minute? I only want to do it because I ain't over. I'll drop if anybody got anything to say. Let me see if y'all hit them likes and stuff too. Let me get my gadget. Yeah, my gadget. Let me get my gadget. Hi, I got my gadget. I got my gadget. Let me get my other gadget. See what's going on here. So ain't no shade, y'all, to what's his face over there? There's no shade. I just wasn't finna get up and sit up nowhere on nothing. I didn't feel like getting up this morning. Then I thought about how Debbie lied. Then I started rolling the ball back because I actually got up this morning and finished watching Sir King. Now, I didn't get a chance to watch Lady Nika. Let her always be late because I didn't know she was on in the wee hours of the morning. When Lady Nika come on, so I'm still asleep in my bed because of the time difference. That's the only reason when y'all see me over there in the mornings like that, because she's 2 hours ahead of me. So evidently she was on like it would be 5 o'clock my time if she on at 7. 5:30 my time, she on at 7:30. I'm not up yet. So that's why y'all hear me say I be catching Pizarro and Deanna and Lady Nika when I get up. If I have time to catch all of them before I come live, that's what I do. I roll the ball back or something. Now let me see something. Oh, I forgot. I don't even can see my likes too. Y'all hit the likes. Y'all hit the cash app. I'm gonna drop. Let me drop my link. I ain't gonna be up here much longer. I've been on here an hour. Y'all know I usually be extremely messy on Saturdays. Oh, I finally heard from Mo Stick. I kind of understand why he ain't been wanting to come on here. He really internalized something that went on when somebody was saying something to him. And he just, old fashioned, mean no harm. That's just the way he talk. I finally heard from Mostic. Yeah. You hear that, Sir Ken? I heard from Mostic after all this time. I thought maybe he got ill or something, but I'm gonna invite him back over here when he, to talk about whatever you want to talk about. But he said he ain't been keeping up with nothing else. I say, but I always want to just, be a Sir King like that. He said no, he was watching some other stuff, something he was trying to explain to me, but whatever. But y'all go ahead and subscribe, go watch him too. I think it's time for him to plant his garden. I think it's time for him to plant his garden. So anyway, y'all, I just want to I just was just yeah, I just was just talking about I did that because of my overlay. No, I haven't really been watching Lipstick Alley lately. You know what I'm saying? I just ain't been interested, but I'm gonna go over there and peek for a minute before I go off. This hour went by fast, huh, y'all? This hour went by really fast. Wow. Let me see if I can get there. Oh, I got the wrong thing too, y'all. Oh, I don't know how to get there. I was gonna peek over there real fast while I'm on. Thank you, Paulette. I'm finna run over here real fast, but I don't see okay, maybe it's here. I don't even think I even got the thing anymore. Cause this is a new phone. I don't even think I got that. Oh yeah, I got it. I just ain't been over there. I thought I didn't have the link anymore. I don't be going over there. Okay, y'all, let's see. Just for a quick second. On my way out the door. Wow. See, I don't see nothing interesting that I want to speak on right now. I really don't. I might go ahead and read over here today. But wow. Y'all snatch up that link. Oh, if anybody want to call in too, they can do that. Sorry, y'all. I'm just kind of looking at someone I'm talking. I don't really see nothing that I want to watch. It has really changed a lot. And I said that it changed a lot. It'd be all these paragraphs. I'm just not interested. I know they talking about Jay Wilson a lot. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to read some of this today. Maybe I'll come back on Blessed Walkers and talk about some of it. Because people are saying so much about this Clydiva lady, and I haven't been going over there like I said. Oh, and then the only other thing I've been hearing about we're not really interested in is this show. Okay, who's buffering? Am I buffering? And I don't give a damn about that show either. That's why somebody on here besides Sir King yesterday, well, y'all know who somebody else, Shiver and Shelley, was also talking about the box and the lights, and she's been knowing about it for a year. But my thing is, when this first happened to me about 3 weeks ago, only person came to talk about in detail, and they was corresponding with the person or talking back and forth with the person was Sir King. And I say he know more than what I think. So now I'm side-eyeing that because they had a falling out. I'm really not interested in what nobody's saying when they having a mad day. So they were blamed. They said Sir King had something to do with this. But I'm thinking that person saying that because there's a mad day because they was on Sir King's panel all the time. Good morning, Winshanti. Well, you was on my panel that day when that lady was talking that chicken stuff. You was talking that day. I almost forgot that you was on that panel when that lady kept talking about that chicken. She was lying about it last night. Yeah, so maybe true. Maybe some good tea for some people, but for me, why now? So I ended up leaving it live yesterday because when it's all said and done, that person gonna be back over there with Troutmouth, aka Sean Browdy, just like that person. Whenever that person rolling with somebody, that's who she protected. I never said that boy was putting a box of lights on my thing. I say photobomb me. That's what I said. Yes, Shivering Shelly, aka Edibles. Apparently, she knows a lot about these boxes, these lights too. Apparently, she knows a lot about that as well. And she knew about it for a year. But when it started happening over here, it still wasn't spoke about until the mad day over there that she had with Sir King. Then it fell off. She was once on this panel almost every night. Not too long ago, a couple months ago, something. There's a mad day. So now he got something to do with it. So that's why now, but when somebody kept talking about it that didn't have a mad day, I might say, okay. But for you to know somebody, because first of all, I remember when she called herself being a mentor to VS, and then they broke down, the lady started dragging me way back then. So I don't know nothing about her. Don't care to know nothing about her because she was doing it just recently too over there with Jay Dummy. And it just is what it is. I just prefer to stay the same. So I know you don't care just like I don't care. I really don't. See, because and then when they broke friendship, every conversation they had on the phone, y'all be careful talking on the phone, this one person, she recorded it and started playing all them old phone calls as if that was going to change somebody's mind about somebody. She started playing everybody she ever talked on the phone calls. I don't want to talk to nobody that I know play people personal phone calls when they talking to you. Now, how long I've been on here? Okay, it's almost time to get off. Okay, so I got about 12 more minutes if I want to go to the bottom of the hour, because I've been over here over an hour and past my hour. I was trying to look at lipstick out he just did, but so far, me glancing, I don't see nothing, that's grabbing my attention right now. Maybe afterwards I will. That'll be after breakfast and everything. Now, far as Jay Wilson, I got to go catch his replays too. I heard he's still over there doing the most. I don't know. But I just ain't really had time the last few days. I've been out. I was out yesterday. I was going to try to work my phone, do the stream right on my phone, but I can't seem to get it going when I was trying to. It keeps saying the cam closed. Then I push invite. I don't know how to do that on my phone. I want to learn how to do it on my phone. So if I'm out, I can do the stream yard while I'm out. So I came on just for a few seconds on my YouTube, and then I just went and deleted it. So I think I'm going to work on that today. Because a lot of people come on here on their phone. Only thing I'm not going to like about it, I hear when people get a phone call while they're on live, it messes up while you're on live. That's the only thing. Now I'm going to read some of y'all stuff in the chat before I go out too, because I haven't been paying attention to the chat. Says Miss Wenty was the last one. Shivering, yes, shivering. There's my info again, y'all. And then while I'm talking, everybody can start telling me who's going live today, Saturday. I'm quite sure it'll be quite a few people. But I will, for real, y'all, be back on Blessed 2 today. I said it for the last couple of days, but like I said, I really didn't have the time. So my focus today really was just on the Sir King thing. I really need him to know I'm not doing any shady thing towards you. Last night, I wasn't even arguing with him. For some reason, he just started arguing with me for no reason. And then he said I didn't want to come on this panel because of Lady Nika. That part don't make no sense. Lady Nika don't control me. Or are you just saying that subliminally telling me that I follow behind her? Or are you just trying to say something to make somebody come with that? I don't know what the case is, but that's not true. I wasn't even arguing with him. I saw him arguing with Lady Nika first, and I started wondering, question mark, what is he talking about? I asked him what you talking about. I ain't said nothing. I asked a few questions. He got argumentative with me in the chat. And then most of his people in the chat started dragging me. I ain't saying nothing about it. He brought up about I had a troll name of it one time. And he felt like when I highlighted red what the troll said, that I was supposed to block that troll. Well, everybody come here troll names. I don't block people because of their names. I block them because if they said something out of line. The only way I really block them, they come over here with something ratchet with one of my moms and me or even him. I will, but that wasn't all that ratchet. People do that every day in your chat. I ignore them. So he all in his feet because of that as well. I got what, 10 more minutes? Now I'm willing to bet y'all he in my bushes this morning. And stop putting my name in your title over there like that if you really feel that serious. If you really taking this stuff that serious and you really internalizing it every day like that, Sir King, am I really bothering you like that? Well, stop calling for me because I come sit in the chat and talk. Ain't nobody stopping me from going nowhere. So that's a far reach. And Wolverine is always welcome here if he wanted to come back. He didn't like the fact that and Wolverine went over there talking about he wanted to invite her to coffee. So he thought I was still in Las Vegas. He wanted to invite me some coffee. What is wrong with that? So get out your feet and stop lying and unblock those videos. Because I can even show y'all on the phone some old videos of mine if I want to go back in the archives. I can even show y'all on my computer how I have stuff in my Dropbox. I got stuff stored on different things on my computer, on different spaces. So that's not true. And if it is, you're the only one that can go into their stuff. The only one. And if y'all watching me that's new or who gonna catch a replay, you still ain't subscribed to my second channel. There's all the information right there. Now, I'm gonna see if I can pull some more stuff up. But like I say, this was 6 months ago. The original one is in June. The whole 9 yards when the lady started off in the car. If you're watching this, Dolby, and I know you are because you're a whole stalker, you once again, you got caught in another lie. You did say that Jay Wilson took them past his chicken breast and the man had to chase him out the house down the street with a gun. You did say it. I just played it. You did say that about George Zimmerman, y'all. Go look at that video back in June. If y'all forget where it is, just look at the one I posted on my community board. You did say that. So just stop it. These people come up with the most ridiculous lies, and I really won't. And the way Lemon was sounding, it was like he don't got nothing to hide if he did say that. So it's Sir King, that's you hiding stuff. The man offered $2,500 to somebody to come with a receipt. $2,500 of anything or something, one particular thing that Wolverine said that he didn't like. $2,500, y'all can produce those videos, but then your buddy, who you be co-hosted with, Lemon, has all those videos. I never heard of YouTube letting you take your stuff off private. I never heard of that. I took about 3 videos off private a few months back that I privated because back then Simone was coming on my panel and she was having camera slips. And I had privated 3 of them. Then I got to thinking, hell, I'm for done private my shit, and that's what I did. Now, at this point, I want y'all to start dropping y'all stuff, please. Y'all advertisements and so forth, because I've been over here an hour and 20 minutes now. Okay, over here to do my hour. I'm finna go make me some breakfast and BREAKFAST. So if somebody's coming on, I'll catch y'all. I'll be listening. And I'll see y'all later, alligators. Let me get my music going. I'll see y'all around about on Blessed too. I'm not gonna say what time because, like I said, I never know. I'm very spontaneous. I never know when I'm gonna do what time, So I just stopped trying to give it time because I don't know. Sometimes just pop up here just like that. I'm going to be planning it. I might come right back. If something come up, who knows? I might come right back. I just don't know. I just never know. Last call, promote yourself and others. Hit the like. Last call, hit the like, cash out, whatever y'all want to do. Here we go. Let's get on the good foot, y'all. Drop them diamonds and drop them like they're hot. Hey, dude. To love